Theatre has become a happy and acceptable medium to the discerning Hyderabadi, and the spirit of theatre eliminates all barriers and, as I believe, transcends all boundaries. The cultural traditions of the Secunderabad Club over the last almost 130 years have been enriched by reflections from the past, coupled with the here and now. And what makes a performance special is the positive energy, hard work, and physical manifestation of the creative intellect. I believe that theatre is one of the most successful mediums in building bridges of friendship among our people. Ladies and gentlemen, this is raison d'etre for our presence here this evening, and we welcome you to our second offering here tonight in this, our new avatar. Energetic and exuberant is how I would describe the Secunderabad Club Amateur Dramatic Society. Though amateur in this, their chosen field, we're fresh with ideas and with fire in our soul. We endeavor to give off our very best to give you all an enjoyable evening. It is always a new learning experience and an attempt that can bring about a synergy which can definitely stimulate the senses. It is not easy, mind you, and we need you to applaud all our artists on stage who worked really hard for the last 2 months. Because like me, they all believe that if you aspire for something with passion, you can make it happen, and the entire universe converges to give it to you. It is always our endeavor, ladies and gentlemen, at the Secunderabad Club to encourage our own members and stoke an environment for innovation in dance, music, and here today, drama. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Let's play Busybody.
I'd like to report a murder, please. I thought that would make you jump. It did me. My name's Mrs. Piper. I live at Chatham House, near Victoria Station. Where am I now? I'm at Chatham House, near Victoria Station. Only I live in the basement. I'm here at the top floor now, in the boss's office. Ease Marshall's Developments Limited. Oh, I don't know who the corpse is. He's there along the passage in Mr. Logan's office. I only saw him when I went to clean up. I'm on the executive staff, you see. I'm the cleaner. Do I suppose he's taking a nap? He might be, but he'd be ruddy uncomfortable with 6 inches of dagger sticking out of his back. Yeah, you want me to? Don't touch nothing. Lock all the doors. Keep me trapped shut and wait till you come. Yeah, wait. Let me write all this down. Let's have some light on the subject. Hello? The cops from Mr. Logan's office? It's in here now. And it's Mr. Marshall. It's the boss.
Show me where it is first.
Oh, it's over there.
Here? I don't see any dead body in here.
Oh, you want your eyes tested, my dear boy? It's over. Well, it was there.
If this is a practical joke, madam, Superintendent isn't going to be amused.
I'm telling the truth.
He's on his way here now. Your report dragged him out of a warm bed.
I'm telling you, I saw him distinctly.
Perhaps he's hiding somewhere. In the cupboard, maybe?
Don't be silly, my dear boy. That's not funny.
All right. Tell me what happened, in your own words.
First, I saw him in Mr. Logan's office. I ran straight down to Fred. Fred, I said, a man's been murdered. Fred's a man who can make quick decisions in an emergency. Run straight back up, he said, quick as a flash, and phone the police.
A man of action?
Yes, so I did. Only I didn't go into the office where the cops was. I came here and I called the police. And while they was taking down my particulars, I nearly had a fit. There he was, draped over that chair.
A dead man?
Yes, it was the boss.
So, where is he?
I don't know. I don't know where he's taken himself off to.
Superintendent Baxter isn't going to like this little lot, madam.
Crumbs to hear you talk. You think I misled the body? Yeah, what's he like?
The super, a holy terror.
Sounds like my old chap.
I wouldn't like to be you if you've called him on the false alarm. He's got a severe chill. I can't wait to see his face. Hold on. Where do you think you're going?
I can't wait either.
I'm afraid you'll have to, madam. You've reported a murder.
Well, it's the last time I do then. It's more nuisance than it's worth. I mean, how can a dead body just disappear?
Especially when it was locked in. You did lock it, I suppose?
I did. Only when I saw the body, it followed me in here. I ran straight down to Fred. Fred, I said the body's got a crush on me.
Mrs. Piper, when did you lock the door?
10 minutes later, when I plucked up courage. Oh, I don't care. I was shaken. The super's going to be shaken too, isn't he?
He isn't noted for a sense of humor, madam. They'd say, if he ever smiled, his face would crack. Wait, you hadn't been drinking, I suppose?
Of course not. Leastways, not enough to affect my eyesight.
Sounds like the chief.
Sounds like the whole blooming tribe.
Would happen to me, wouldn't it? I'd have given 6 months of my pension to stay in bed.
Yes, sir.
Well, where is it?
The body, sir.
Yes, the body.
Well, as a matter of fact, we don't know, sir.
What did you say?
It's gone, sir.
It's what?
Gone, sir. This is the lady who reported the murder, Mrs. Piper.
Harry Baxter! Well, strike a light if it isn't you.
This, madam, is Detective Superintendent Baxter.
Not to me it ain't. We lived on the same street in Ealing. He married my second cousin. Yeah, don't say you've forgotten who I am. Lily Piper. Lily Harper as was.
We'll talk about that later.
When you told me the super was a holy terror, I was petrified. You said he had no sense of humor. Scared stiff I was. And look what walked in. You.
If something is amusing you, Goddard, I have sufficient sense of humor to wish to share the joke.
No, sir.
If he ever smiles, he says, his face will crack, he says.
I'm waiting for your report, Goddard.
Well, sir, under the circumstances.
Oh, he ain't got nothing to report, darling. There was a dead body in here. When I brought this gentleman in, it was gone. And don't say I'm suffering from hallucinations, because I haven't bottles.
Mrs. Piper was instructed to lock the door, sir.
You understand it's a very serious offense to summon the police without justification.
I tell you, he was in here.
You told me that he was in Mr. Logan's office.
He was in here on that chair.
Where?
On this chair.
Well, it isn't here now.
Well, it was.
Well, where is it?
I don't know where he started off somewhere.
Mrs. Piper was instructed to lock the door, sir. Unfortunately, a period of 10 minutes elapsed before her going out and obeying the instructions.
They told you to lock the door so that nobody could interfere with the room.
Yes, so I did when I calmed down.
You should have done it straight away.
Oh, it's all right being wise once the horse has flown. Bless you.
I should be in bed with a hot water bottle.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there was a cure on. Yeah, look in my hand. That's you getting me all excited. I must have banged the woodwork when I hit the chair.
There's blood in your hand too, sir. The chair, sir.
What chair?
It is blood.
Yeah, you don't think it's stronger? Now, perhaps you'll be sorry you called me a liar, Harry Baxter.
Where's that lead to?
Oh, that's Mr. Westerby's office. Oh, that door's locked permanent. You have to enter it along the passage. Well, I've never seen it open before. Is anyone there, Harry?
No, anyone isn't there, Harry. Give me the key to Logan's office. You didn't lock that, I hope.
Of course I did. I did as I was told.
All right, may I have the key?
I don't have it.
Where is it?
In the keyhole.
In the keyhole. Thank you very much. Gorak, take a look, you never know.
Right, sir.
You could have knocked me down with a feather when you walked in.
Really? Madam?
Ooh, I'm madam now, am I? Gone up in the world, have we? Reached Eddie heights? Forgotten your old friends?
I certainly haven't forgotten you.
Well, I should think not. The number of times you nipped into our kitchen for a quick drag when you should have been trying shop door handles.
Things have changed since then.
Your feet haven't.
Sit down! Please. Now, perhaps you would care to tell me your story from the beginning.
From when you left Ealing?
No! You have discovered a dead body. I'd like to hear the details.
In my own words?
As few as possible.
Well,
Briefly, please. I'm a busy man.
well, if you keep interrupting, it's going to take a very long time, isn't it? I can't recollect my thoughts. Now, what was I saying?
You are employed as an office cleaner by Mr. Richard Marshall. Go on.
Oh, I beg your pardon. I was under the impression you was telling me
In your own words.
I was employed by Richard Marshall as the office cleaner. My husband was employed as the caretaker. You remember Fred? He won't half be pleased when I tell him I've met you. He's in bed, sprained his back reading the Sunday Times. A week ago, Mr. Marshall gave him the sack.
Did he indeed? Why?
Yes. He said he got so wrapped up in what he was doing, he forgot to stoke the boilers.
What was he doing?
Drinking, what else? He is a chap can do only one thing at a time.
So he got the sack.
Yeah, but that's nothing wonderful. Mr. Marshall had a nasty habit of sacking people. Made himself very unpopular, I can tell you.
No sign of a body, sir.
Any sign of forcible entry?
None, sir.
We'd better check in here.
Right, sir.
How many keys are there to these offices? How many people could let themselves in and out?
Well, there's Mr. Marshall, Mr. Marshall's secretary, Miss Selby, me, acting on behalf of Fred, and there's a fourth key, which is in Mr. Marshall's drawer.
Show me.
I can't. Nobody can't open Mr. Marshall's desk. It's private.
Ha! I'll bet you can.
I might have one on my
Open
badge.
it.
It'll be at the back, dear, behind the partition.
Oh, where? I can't see it.
No more can I. It's gone.
So it has. So Mr. Marshall dispensed with your husband's services?
That's right. It must be 20 years. I'll bet you got quite a family. I'll say we didn't have to wait long for the first one.
Godard, look outside.
Yes, sir.
And Godard,
Sir?
look in the toilet.
What for, sir?
Anything you may find.
Right, sir.
Isn't he cultured? I bet they wouldn't have you in the force today, Harry.
Mrs. Piper, because many years we were acquaintances, I'm endeavoring to be very patient with you.
We were more than acquaintances, Harry Baxter. You took me out once. I'll bet you arrested people for less than what you tried to do to me.
Shall we carry on?
Proper ball of fire you were 20 years ago. Now where was I? Okay, where was I? Ah yes, Mr. Marshall's corpse. Where had I got to?
You didn't get anywhere.
Like you did when you took me out.
Hey, I have an idea. I will ask the questions and you will answer them. It will save a lot of time.
That's a very good idea. Ask away.
First of all, this is Richard Marshall's private office. Is that correct?
Well, it was when he was alive. The whole ruddy block belongs to him. He's Marshall's Developments Limited.
Adjoining is Mr. Westerby's office.
That's right. He's the accountant. But he's young only. Marvelous head for figures.
Mr. Logan is across the passage.
Not now he isn't here. He's away on holiday in the south of France. He's the brains of this outfit. Very clever. Got his BO at Oxford.
Please confine your answers to yes or no. Now, who else is employed here?
Yes.
All right, in your own words.
Well, there's Mr. Marshall's secretary, Miss Selby. Pretty potty about the course she is.
You mean she's in love with him?
Oh, yes, I expect so.
How do you know that?
I know everything.
I bet you do.
I do. Only Miss Selby was 34 last February. But she looks 35.
Is she in love with Mr. Marshall?
Oh, yes, of course she is. And then there's young Vicky. She's the typist. Pretty little thing, Victoria Reynolds.
Is she also in love with Mr. Marshall?
No, she's gone on Mr. Westerby. I don't blame her neither.
And who is he in love with?
Me. No, I've always been faithful to my friend. Bloody fool. I ought to have my head examined.
Mr. Marshall, your employer, is he married?
Oh, yes, he leaves behind a very beautiful widow. Her name's Claire, very chic.
And Logan, who is he?
He's the planner, only he's away on holiday. But, I mean, he hasn't been here, so he couldn't have killed anyone, could he?
Might he have killed him if he had been here?
Oh, yes, I expect so.
No, what I mean is, had they quarreled?
Oh, yes, he hated him.
Indeed. Did you hate him?
I didn't hate him. I just couldn't stand the sight of him. Yeah, I didn't kill him if that's what you're hinting at.
Somebody did, according to you, Mrs. Piper. Hey! Is this Mr. Marshall?
Yeah, that's right.
It is Marshall. I have met him.
Ah, that makes 6 of us.
6 what?
Suspects?
I'm here, madam, as an investigator, not as suspect number 1. What up?
I saw a play on telly where the detective turned out to be the murderer.
Find anything?
No, sir.
What time is it now? 5 past midnight? Why were you doing the rounds of the building so late at night?
I told you my husband was the caretaker, only he's in bed with a split disc.
Was the outer office door locked?
Of course it was. I did as I was told.
Better get Marshall's home on the phone.
Right, sir. You wouldn't happen to know the number, would you,
Yes.
madam?
Yes, dear. 224242.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
Better make sure he isn't in bed snoring where I ought to be.
Well, if he is, he'll be ruddy uncomfortable with that knife sticking out of his back.
Hello, Mrs. Marshall. Sorry to disturb you. Detective Superintendent Baxter would like to have a word with you, please.
Hello, Mrs. Marshall. Could I speak to your husband, please? He's not at home.
There you are.
No, it's just a routine inquiry. When he does return, will you let me know? Thank you. She says he often stays out all night.
What do you think, sir?
Well, on the strength of evidence, I suppose we'll have to investigate. Get Willis on the block.
Right, sir.
You seem to have started something.
I ain't started nothing.
What time does the staff get here in the morning?
9 o'clock, more or less. Vicky's always last. Miss Selby's always first. Comes pretty prompt, she does, and brings flowers for the boss's table. She's the only one that'll miss him.
Hello, Detective Superintendent Baxter for Inspector Willis. You're through, sir.
Willis, Baxter, I've been called on a possible murder case. That's it. Chatham House. I'm not sure. Hey, hang on to something. The corpse has disappeared. That's it. You heard me all right. I don't know. I'm not sure the witness is very reliable.
I like that.
Oh, she's honest enough. In fact, she's known to me. No, she hasn't a police record. In fact, I knew her when I was on the beat.
I'll say.
Under the circumstances, we've got to assume she's speaking the truth. There is a chair here. I'd like to have it examined for bloodstains. I shall also need the fingerprint boys here. And circulate a description of Richard Marshall. There is a photograph of him here. According to the witness, he has been murdered. Let's have some action right away.
Ooh, but you masterful. Yeah, what did the bloke say about me having a police record? The only time I was in trouble with the police was when I walked out with him.
Murad, Take a look outside.
Right, sir.
Hey, wait a minute. I'll come with you. Hey, by the way, Mrs. Piper,
Yes?
when you do find out who did the murder, you will let me know, won't you?
Of course I will. But it's going to be very difficult if you keep losing all the bodies.
There's something I want to make clear to you. When I start asking these people questions, I want to hear what they have to say and not what you have to say.
Oh, I know you do, Harry.
Another thing, don't call me Ari.
It was Harry when I first met you.
It isn't now.
What is it? Henry?
When we're alone, you can call me anything you like. In front of other people, you will refer to me as Superintendent Baxter, if you please.
All right, I'll try and remember.
Thank you, Mrs. Piper.
No, Harry, no. That's so hurtful. You can call me whatever you like in front of the others. But when we're alone, it's Lily. No, Harry, say it. Lily.
Certainly not.
Lily.
Lily.
That's better.
Mrs. Marshall, sir.
Come in, Mrs. Marshall. I'm Superintendent Baxter.
This is appalling. I simply don't understand. Your assistant just told me my husband has been killed.
Yes, it appears so, madam. I'm sorry.
He says you found him, Mrs. Piper.
That's right, dear.
How awful. Oh,
Will you sit down?
no, I'm all right. I mean, I shall be. I'm afraid I can't help at all. Sometimes he stays out. It didn't occur to me to report him as missing. Our marriage was far from perfect.
You don't suspect anyone?
No, I can't think of anyone.
Oh,
Want
sit
to-
down. Sit down. We have to ask questions to get to the bottom of it. There now. When did you last see your husband?
I will decide which questions to ask, Mrs. Piper. Now, Mrs. Marshall, when did you last see your husband?
That's what I said.
Yesterday morning when he left for the office. Later he phoned to say he won't be home for dinner.
And you have no idea why anybody should wish to attack him?
Well, he had an unfortunate manner. He made enemies.
Anybody in particular?
No, it's just he wasn't very kind to people who stood in his way.
Telling me.
One moment, Gorad. It's my intention to see everybody in here. Perhaps you prefer to wait in another room?
I don't mind staying in here, Superintendent.
No, I'd rather you did wait elsewhere. Wait in Mr. Westby's office. I'll call you if I need you.
Very well, if you insist. Will you be keeping me here long?
That depends on the progress I make.
In that